Hello, you. I'm back for your quick dry glue. Please. Yes. Hackle. Please. Please! Wow, that was a noise. Okay. And the Barusa? The Babarusa? I missed him. I missed him completely. Where the fuck is he? Carefully. To you. On the roof site. I don't know if I can get it from him or not. Shit. Oh my god. Being cultisty again, are you? Do you want to be my model now? Okay, they are up to shit. I don't know if I'm ready to make it my business, but damn. Are you just hiding out back here? Well, at least you're not working. Nope. Please? Okay, good. Alright, we've got stuff for fairly cheap, and now I'll turn it into money. Whee! Don't want to mess with anything up here, because the power is set to the correct setting already, so that's good. I think I've been basically everywhere, so... I think Caesar just isn't around? Oh, he could be at any of the work sites. But I don't think we ever see these characters work. He could technically be in one of the places. It's rough that since I'm not friends with them, because I can't tell where any of them are. So the obvious downside to this is I am selling off these resources. Since I'm selling them off, they might be useful in something where I regret losing them. And 10, 5 out of 5, accept quest. Best just leave little things to little guys, right? Not bad, fish. Now we've got everything we need to start the repairs. So $150, too much trust with them, frankly. It's the Bigfoot gang. Oh, they're the ones that I actually don't have much trust with. They're not at risk of edging me out right now. We're so close with Black Claw gang that I might be able to get over the cap just by turning in the current quest. And maybe befriending one more guy a little bit more or something? I'm not sure exactly what the scores are often. Yeah, base points are added when you chat with them. If I chat with enough Black Claw gang members, I might be able to make progress there. Alright, I have $192 now, which is a form of progress. Get out that hinge again that I was trying to sell before I forget it, because I can get surprised by lunch happening and that locks me out of this whole area if certain events potentially happen. Okay, now that I have more money, I can potentially buy sleeping pills from people, which is the next step I want to potentially look into. Oh, yeah, Fernando works in the infirmary, so he's not going to be here. I'm not sure if any of these people are in the right gang. There's two in the kitchen. The kitchen's worth checking, because if I can get them from the koala, I can make progress on my reputation with him. Which is one of the things I'm working on. Because all mercantile affects that. And thankfully, warping between all these locations does not affect my time. It's just the actual tasks what do. I have to convince him to stop working, don't I? Hey man, you think you can help me out of a bind? Oh, chatting. That's good. I can trade with him real quick, though. Sleeping pills are expensive, damn. Alright. Thankfully I can do this. And hope for the best. Critical success. Okay, damn. Get more rapport. No, looks like my number's really up this time. Fish, take my advice. Never borrow money from the Black Claw gang, not even at this last resort. I paid it off. They're wolves in sheep's clothing, completely ruthless. That middle finger, damn. Hey, I can talk to you about porn. Kevin, have you paid the Black Claw gang back yet? Shush, keep it down. If no one says anything, maybe they'll forget about it. Come on. They've got it all written down. The only one who would forget is you. So, what can I do? Life in here ain't cheap. How am I supposed to get the money back, to pay them back? But I hear you've got money to buy Play Pup from Billy? Hey, not so loud. Someone might hear. It's just being in debt is so stressful. I just need a way to unwind. Relax. I just want to give you a piece of advice. If you're going to buy the magazine, you're better off buying from Tony. What difference does it make? Neither one gives me a discount. The way I see it, since you've pissed off the Black Claw gang, why not get in with members of the Bigfoot gang? Who knows, if you get in trouble one day, maybe Tony will help you out for being an old customer. When you put it like that, it does make sense. Lend me a few bucks and I'll go buy it right now. I'm just giving you some advice. You need to come up with the money on your own. Play Pup Power Struggle. That's 10 more reputation, $100. Yay! Didn't even have to spend that much more money this time. The Poopy Pendant. Reputation's hard to get, damn. I don't know why carving soapstones would give me reputation, that's weird. Write the prison puff piece. Find Caesar. So you need to find the CD-ROM in the back room. For that I need to bring a torch with me this time. Let's see here. So if I get in trouble, I might get put in seg or something, so I should probably make sure I do... Here, let me open Paint. Probably want to go do coffee orders. And I should particularly prioritize doing the coffee orders for the people upstairs so I can drug them. Which probably should just do theirs, honestly. Staff block, I haven't been here for ages. I'm so strong now with my 5 agility, my 5 strength, blah. Read the notepad, screenshot this, plop it in the thingy. I am so on top of my shit. Hi sir, what kind of coffee would you like this morning? This guy, Kenny wants a latte. I believe that these two are confirmed as being the guys that work upstairs. Oh, 2 lattes. Easy. Okay, coming right up. So a latte is just espresso, 3 oat milk, and then my special surprise. I could probably at least take a 3rd order. A mochaccino. Right. I don't want to go too hard because adding the extra drug is time consuming. But I can probably handle 4. Calabino. There we go. Okay, so latte, mochaccino, calabino. Latte, mochaccino, calabino. That's the first 3 options, but not quite in that order if I want to do the sleep pills. Okay. So, latte is 2 espresso, 3 oat milk. Espresso, oat milk. Making sure I remember how to do this. 2, 3, that. Okay. Good. Boo. Mix. Entree. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. No. Entree. A calabino is mix. But entree. Macchiato is espresso. Espresso. Cocoa powder. Froth milk. Mix. Tray. Serve. Okay. So I mathed that out correctly about how that was going to go. So we give you a macchiato. Mochaccino. That's what it's called. Macchiato's the one I didn't do. You a calabino. And then both of the guys upstairs get the sleepy drugs. Sleepy drug drinks. Drinky drugs. There we go. Close that window now. Alright, and that's $100 right there, which doesn't hurt. And I haven't bothered with Rob. Fuck them. Oh, they're doing all 5 of them is probably what causes... Nope, I got good conduct credits. Which means I have enough for the inventory slot! You get 2 each. That's worth nabbing. Okay, so they're sleeping for tonight. Now I need to wait until midday during the fun period to check out if I can learn anything about the chapel. Otherwise, I'll try to break into it tonight and see what I can accomplish there. I don't expect to succeed in my first try, but I don't think I can do much. I don't think I can even try if they're not drugged. Some applications. Upgrade your cells cupboard to 20. Thank you. Your application is approved. Go back to your cell and wait. Someone will bring the cupboard. It's not like take long to replace the old one. So much more storage space. Oh my god. Look at it. It's beautiful. I think I started with 2 rows and had to get a 3rd row from something else. I might have actually bought one from there before. I wonder where the other attachments go, because they sell more storage space elsewhere. Does it clip onto the left side over here as like bonus attachments or something? No idea. So, let's see. What should I be thinking about right now? I have paper so I can write the letter if I want to. But I think first... I did the drugging. There's so many potential objectives to think about all the time. Okay, yeah, the chapel, I think I did all that I can to work on that right now. This is nighttime stuff I can't work on at all, except for maybe crafting things that might come up for it. That's ready to be turned in. I can't work on that right now. I think it is time for me to do the guard thing. Let's see, so let's bring the matches with me. So my goal now is go into the mail room and see if I can get, in there. And on down here. Let's see here. So we're trying to get something from the mail room. No, yeah, I'm trying to get the CD that's on his desk, and in order to steal it, I need him to go away. And so I need to cause a disturbance so that he thinks there's a fire back there, which is why I brought the matches. that one go? Yay! We rolled so high that I got it all in one go. That little bonus there. I missed today's cockroach though, that sucks. Alright. I'm gonna try to create a fire and then escape through the side door. And then in that time, we hope that we can seal the CD, I guess. I don't know how this is gonna play out mechanically, so I'm just worried about that, but we'll see. So first organize the mail. Buy the glue. Pretty good. And that makes me money too. I have $300 now. God, being able to haggle is insane. I finally unlocked like the biggest, probably the single biggest potential of being a charisma character. Oh shit. I'm gonna get hungry soon. That only gives me 2 good contact things. Unfortunately, you can't steal from people's prisoner belongings back here. Granted, if a bunch of stuff was stolen, they'd be able to potentially track who did it. Pull the fire alarm. Ding, 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 ding. Great, the alarm went off. Then I get the hell out of here. Okay, he does it automatically, it looks like. Holy shit, a fire in the storeroom. What the hell? There's no fire. Is this stupid machine playing up? Now I should get the CD-ROM from the guard's room while Owen is checking the alarm. Quickly. I don't know how much time I have. Oh, do I go in the room? I'm like, what do I click on, damn it? Got Triple Bill CD-ROM, a pirated movie CD-ROM called Triple Bill containing the movies Royal Flush, Solo Ascent, and Enter the Tiger. Triple Bill? Is it related to 007 or something? Got the disc. Then I get back to work in the corridor. What are you doing here? Me? Working, sorting the mail. Didn't you hear the fire alarm just now? There was a fire alarm? I didn't notice. I was probably too preoccupied with my work. Shh. You must be deaf or something. Back to work. Technically an alibi, but honestly that attempt at a lie was so suspicious. Now I can give the disc to Caesar. I still have my free movement time? I didn't expect to still have time in here. Pick the lock note. Oh yeah, I haven't brought anything with me to pick this lock. Keep forgetting to... Oop. Search the documents for what? Should only take me a few minutes. Terrible roll. What is this based on? Dexterity? Oh. Like, please succeed before I literally run out of time, though. Is it this time limit? A work log, some change, and a scrunched up sticky note. Reading each thing. I'll take the change. Sure, 20 bucks. Yay. An unexpected windfall. Unscrunch the sticky note. Hey, Owen, today's my last day before I go on marriage leave. I wanted to say goodbye in person, but unfortunately you took off to watch the game. Thank you so much for agreeing to help me out. This is not a sticky note, by the way. This is ringed paper. Spiral notebook paper. But unfortunately, you took time off to watch the game. Thank you so much for agreeing to help me out with work next month. I'll show you photos of my trip with Jessica when I get back. I'm sure you'll find my job a piece of cake. It's just recording mail, keeping logs and whatnot. Oh, there's also the management of the inmate property storeroom. You don't need to worry. I've changed the access code to a number you know well. Oh. We could have gotten the code. I don't want you having to make international calls to me every time you forget. I promised Jessica she'll have my full and undivided attention during this vacation. No work allowed, you know how it is. Anyhow, I won't write the code down on a sticky note because I'm worried you'll just lose it. I thought about it and decided to use your favorite player's stat that you talk about all day long as the code. It happens to be exactly 4 digits. His stat. And knowing you, even if you forget your own birthday, you never forget that number, would you? Well, that's all for now. I'm flying out tonight. Don't work too hard. Your partner, Chen. 4 digits. Favorite player stat. Looks like I'll have to go back to Owen to fish for more information. Except I don't need that information, but whatever. November 10th. The offending letter was transferred to the inspection office in the administration building. Officer in charge, Chen. November 12th. Owen accidentally damaged a drinking fountain, property number WD33. The incident has been reported to finance. November 13th. Owen took half a day off. November 15th. The sliding door to the archive room is damaged. Maybe has been for a long time. It has been reported to maintenance. November 20th. Billy accidentally burned a cart with a cigarette. Property number TC13. The incident's been reported to finance. November 21st. The warden came to inspect the work. November 24th. 1 package sorter with a spare conveyor belt was installed in the mailroom. So that's when the package sorter arrived, apparently, right before this happened. Model M100. November 27th. Owen took a day off. November 28th. Chen took 1 month's marriage leave. Owen will temporarily take over his duties. So yeah, it was a brand new machine. It's just routine work stuff. But it hasn't been updated since Chen went on vacation. Which means that maybe he never saw this note either. Man, I wish I'd brought a lockpick. Let's see. Yeah, I have to enter the code manually. And I can't see it from here, even if I ever did get it from conversations or something. I could probably get it pretty easily with charisma, it's just I already found a way to sneak around anyway. Yeah, it's 10 minutes. Let's maybe not do that right now. Give me another cockroach! I want all the cred. I have so many chances to get cred that can turn into like more storage space, or I probably can't do that upgrade anymore. But more phone calls and so on. I think morning phone calls are kind of pointless. I don't think because I think she's at work in the morning or something. How's all my experience spike going, by the way? Can't afford anything. I could afford a point with this one, but none of these are affordable with 1 point. I can't afford this. Could get a new stat point. That's fighting, concentration and fighting. 2 more hidden storage compartments. But if I get that guy's rep up, I'll be able to afford. If I get to 300 and get his rep up, I'll be able to buy the thing that gives me more money, and it's probably worth more than these 2 hidden storage compartments. Especially since I can stop storing stuff in hidden storage that doesn't have to be there now that I have more basic space. Extorting is probably a charisma skill. I have so much charisma all the time, I should probably just buy this. I could potentially think about extorting people I don't like, I guess. Maybe test it on someone. Okay, so I'm ready to get 50 rep with Caesar the moment I find him, wherever the hell he is. So he's not on the roof. He could be in the laundry room, or he could be in other parts of the kitchen. Or he could just be in a secret space. There's Bob. A lot of people around. Not who I'm looking for. Or Chris. Just getting his brains fried out by the horrible gas room. Jimmy's rep is almost enough up for me to learn the other thing, but I won't be able to afford it for a while either way. Although it is good to get it started just so I can know what it even costs. But I don't currently have any more the mint roll-ups set up for today, if I will get them at all. Let's finish searching the kitchen because it's huge. I came here for the koala before. And then I guess I can start working for money if I run out of things to do. This is the sorting room where you can do the sorting job. They're just chattering away. Oh, and he's carrying stuff. Young Ben, the truck driver. Who the hell is that? I guess that's the guy who, he's like the reason for the gang war a little bit, isn't he? Like he led to the changes in pricing and stuff. How's it going? How's your wife treating you? Same old. Sometimes she can't tell me and my brother apart. I don't blame her. You really do look identical. How is old Ben doing? Is he enjoying retirement? Ha! Since handing over the reins to me, he's really been living it up. Every morning he heads out to the mountains with his big brother Jack. They spend the whole day fishing. Hey, don't be too jealous, buddy. Your time will come. I sure hope so, but I'm not single like him. I have a big family to support. So, I gotta work my ass off to put food on the table. Sorry, man, I can't talk to inmates. It's against the rules. Did I just add him to the relationships meter, I wonder? I think he's like the one character I'd never met yet. As the food delivery driver, young Ben brings a truck filled with boxes of fresh ingredients as well as certain special extras to the prison every Thursday and Sunday. This contraband channel is now something of a family business, as the kitchen supply route has been in place since his father, old Ben, was the delivery driver. And there's the two Shibatas. No, Shibata and Rob. Shibata's not their last name. Oh, they actually do look different. They look like they're an Akita and a Shiba Inu, but they're apparently both Shiba Inus. He's just straight up taller. He's got a bigger head. Yeah. Where's today's shipping hidden? There's some hidden in the cucumber box with a red circle on it, and some in the tomato box with a blue cross. There's also some valuable stuff hidden at the bottom of the radish box with a pink square on it. That's a complicated marking system. Are you sure Diego can remember it? Of course not. That's why I have to stand here to remind him. We're going to see this. Oh, I'm supposed to... Taking a look. This ain't an aquarium. Sorry, bye. Let's see here. 9 out of 10. One more intel and I'll have enough to sell in maximum before I even enter the room. There's Miguel. If I go downstairs, I get harassed. This here is a sneaky little room. And this is access to the back of the kitchen, but we don't ever go in here. It is interesting seeing how it's all laid out. Like it's all connecting, and then it meets up to the back sides of familiar locations. Nah, I think Caesar just straight up disappears. Assuming he's not in the infirmary? Am I gonna get some work done today? I'm sorry for dragging this out, but I'm so paranoid about wasting my time, and because we're really getting down to the wire of like, I gotta fucking play right. Can't do much of that. I have multiple things waiting for me at the barber shop. Multiple rewards when I meet with Caesar, including probably joining his game. The one for investigating the cellar. Yeah, I can get this puff piece out of the way. I do be good at writing, though. Puff piece is 100. Plus 8 from intelligence. Pencil, bookworm. Damn. Plus 5 from bookworm. So I have 14 added to my roll. That's actually insane. Am I wearing the right item? I'm wearing the watch. I don't remember if one of the herbs gives you an intelligence point. Focus, mind. So no. There's strength and agility. Not going to amount to much otherwise. I can put the matches away. These don't have to be in here anymore because they're not violation items. The rest of those are more violation. What would be a good title for the essay? The place of our salvation. That'll do. Oh! 20 minutes isn't great, though. Good rules, please. I want to get this in 4. I'm not going to get it in 4, am I? Might as well commit. This is just what my day became. Hopefully I don't have regrets. I fleshed out my inventory, so I think I have the stuff I want to sell, including those shoes. I swear if any of the other inmates ever see this, they'll puke. It's chow time. If I don't hurry, I'll be eating leftovers. Oh no, I was just starving myself, wasn't I? I forgot I got hungry during the fire situation, I think. Pencil lost durability. Tool Tamer keeps saving me from losing durability, thankfully. Yeah, I'm actively losing stats to hunger, unfortunately. That sucks. About to become a whole lot less hungry, though. God, we haven't been... that's one of the many penalties I paid yesterday, as yesterday I didn't even get the bonus we get from food. Oh, intelligence. I mean, obviously. The steamed dumpling. Unfortunately, I can't haggle with him. Get 150 intelligence experience today? Yeah. Pumpkin porridge. Pumpkin porridge. Oh, I don't know if I'd be able to get him to give it to me anyway. Apple pie. Apple pie gave you the runs last time? It's apples. You might have like an allergy or something. Please, one of you be eating the right thing. Max, why are you eating so slowly today? Something on your mind? Me? No, everything's fine. People who say everything's fine usually have something on their mind. Is that so? Never knew you were a psychologist. Haha. I read that whatchamacallit's art of... I read... It's supposed to say that... It's supposed to say I read that in whatchamacallit's art of the negotiation book in the library when I was bored. You? Read a book? I should look out the window and check for flying pigs. That seems hurtful. You should read it. I think you'll find it useful. Yeah, why's that? You don't come off so obnoxious when you talk to people. Pumpkin porridge? Please somebody be eating it. No. Did I check you? Nobody has steamed dumpling? That sucks. Yeah, these are all sitting in pairs. Is there nobody in the entire place eating steamed dumpling? Dude, people hate this meal. It's kind of wild. I don't remember what the other ones were even had. I guess I'll have apple pie. The dumplings must have been frozen for years. Did I just take hunger damage while eating? That's fascinating. Let's see. Table mate William. Request apple pie. That's just such a huge chance of success. Young man, I would be glad to share with you. He gives half his food to you. Yum yums. Where's the apple? I didn't get any. Damn. Well, that sucks. Let's see. So I primarily got the charisma experience for doing the persuasion, which is always worth it in its own. And then I got some more stamina. Yeah. At least I'm full, but I want to get a bunch of charisma experience. Guess we'll rest because I don't need any more gossip. Caesar's not here either, but I guess not everyone comes to the lunchroom each day, which is strange. Probably just because this room would have to be fucking massive if they actually showed everyone here. Lunchtime's over, stop loitering around and get out of here. Get out of here. Probably still not going to make it to Caesar this episode. So I need to do all the outdoor stuff before I go in. Not really, I guess I can just walk straight in and then come back out to look around. Well, that's a lot. Three iris. That's a weed. A small soapstone. Was the quest for having 10? Collect 9 small soapstones. I couldn't remember if the quest was for having 9 of them or for creating 9 of them. Oh, did the quest say that I have to pick weeds? You normally get them from weeds in the yard. Oh, so the quest is just to pick weeds. There's not enough weeds. Grow more weeds. I thought I had to craft them out of soap, because they're called soapstones. I feel like I could cut 1 piece of soap into 9 soapstones. I feel like that should be easily doable. But I haven't necessarily known what soapstones are. Like I know them from Dark Souls, but I don't know if it's a misnomer or anything. Like maybe they don't even feature soap. 3! What? Damn, there's a lot of weeds today too. I already have 5. Just like that I have 6. Oh, another weed. What? 3 more please. Are you serious? Okay. Well, that quest is done. I have so many quests to turn in right now. Let's sell all these. Yeah, I'm gonna get 120 instead of 100. Oh, I'm not wearing the right shoes. He can't even afford to pay me until I wear these shoes. Then he can afford to pay me. Because this game's goofy. As you can see, I'm wearing my pay me shoes. There we go. And these canvas shoes for 70. And now he's like already out of money, so I can't keep selling him these iron plates. That's funny. I haven't been able to mail the puff tree, so it's still in my inventory. Let's see here. So now I can turn the quest in, because I think he can still pay me for the quest separately. So we're knocking on the stones. Knocks the stones. Clack, clack. Good sizes and good hardness. Here's your payment. I think the client will be satisfied. I'm making so much money. Play pup, power struggle. Ooh. Did they take your advice? I guess so. But is there really such a thing as good and bad when it comes to those magazines? What? Of course, they're art in some form. There's some quality to every aspect of it. If you ask me, the ones I like are good, but the ones I don't like ain't necessarily bad. So what are you into? Well, naturally I'm into... It's none of your business. Take your money and go. Ask the racehorse about cologne? Some animals see the world with their eyes. Some hear the world with their ears, while others smell the world with their noses. Have you ever tried an old memory? Have you ever had an old memory awakened by a familiar smell? It happened to me recently. It's a little embarrassing to say, but Ray's cologne smelled just like my ex-wife. Even though we're divorced, she still has a special place in my heart. Maybe my life in prison would be less torturous if I could smell her scent. Unfortunately, Ray refused to share his cologne with me, maybe because he doesn't find me attractive. So I'm hoping someone else can ask Ray for a bottle of his cologne so I can be reunited with my ex-wife. Well, Ray likes me a lot, so I guess I'm the guy for the job. It's interesting that you can actually see these quests manifesting in real time. Like, I saw that conversation play out. I have $700! Ugh! I gotta get that interest skill so I can keep getting more money. Alright, cologne. Attractive to Ray. Not sure if I want that or not. Fuck you, man! Stop putting thoughts in my brain. I know you're a bespoke character, but damn, you don't need to think your disgust out loud in my face. Bedbug. The other night, my dumbass cellmate was talking about something real important in his sleep. It's the fart. Yeah, I saw this conversation too. But just as he's about to get to the important bit, he farted and woke himself up. I tried staying awake for the next few nights, hoping he would say the rest. But without a fail, I'd be fast asleep by morning. I'm not good at staying up late. After all, I'm not a nocturnal animal. So now I've decided to try something different. I need someone to get me a recording device. Like a personal stereo with a microphone or something. I'm willing to pay good money for it. I can't afford to miss out on his valuable sleep talk. A personal stereo. Is that... Can I even get that? It's a big reward, so it's probably worth more than what it costs. Items. I know there is a CD player, but that might be a different item. I still don't know why I'm making key molds, potentially, but it's there. Let's see, scroll back up. Handheld game console, so you think it'd be in this menu. Personal stereo. Carry to gain effect, restores 1 mind and grants 10 charisma while for each power it's on. What? Her name is her phone number. That's wild. Does it show other people's number? Yes, it's chapel. Oh, it's their locations. Motherfucker, he's in the chapel? Let me join your fucking gang, man. Are you kidding me? Alright. I should maybe keep this in mind, but maybe not accept it, because I think they said that I pay a consequence if I don't have rep up. So now I'm at reputation level 4. Befriend gang member. I can befriend lieutenants! I can finally befriend lieutenants, including the ones in the gang I'm trying to join. That's also helpful, but not actually that helpful, because I'm about to get 50 rep, so it's not that big of a deal, I guess. But I do want to be friends with them for any other benefits they might have. Alright.